Welcome back, everybody. Our video on Friday got cut off, so we're back on Monday wearing new clothes. Josh is still in his same clothes. I'm wearing a new hoodie. Just kidding. I am wearing a new hoodie. That's not a joke. And we've done our best to set up the board like it was on Friday, and we're going to continue our playthrough up through the end of Wave 3. So we're going to jump right back in. So it's my turn, and I have Osh sitting here with the option to kill Bug 2. And probably get killed by Darb.
Yes, please.
Or the Harrier, from what I'm looking at. Or I can run him back and heal him up. And I'm going to run him back and heal him up.
No! Okay.
So he stays there. He's going to gain his additional... no, not that HP. This HP. He's going to gain his additional HP. This is my Fortress HP. Set that here. But he cannot come out again until the beginning of the next wave. And that's all I have out on the board presently, so it's Josh's turn.
Yep. And so now that there's nothing out, it's going to resolve itself, and basically my Harrier is going to move up and tag the Bug. I'll take that. Thank you very much for the relic. And
you get some source from that?
Yep, I get a... Well, let's see. It actually gives me no source.
Oh, awesome.
But it does give me this, which is called the Ashen Resolve. Add +3 health to any minion this wave.
Oh.
Single use. I like it.
That's so it's a pretty powerful relic.
It's actually pretty good.
That could really hurt me.
But I get tagged back, so the Harrier is gone. What's nice is that because of the NPC is killing me, I'm not giving the source from this to Josh. So, and then yeah, my hero's locked down. We're ready for the next wave. So let's jump into Wave 2.
So I take my first player marker.
All right.
We move into the event phase.
Yep. So the very first thing, though, before we read that, is to collect our source. So we're jumping up from 5 to 7 source that we get, plus any spires that we have out. We'll both have 1 spire out, so we're getting a total of 8 between us. And then, yeah, command points will jump from 3 to 5. But yeah, let's start with the market. Or the event phase. Event phase. Let me read it out. Alright, it's called the Heroes Summit. Clear the center hex group source point of any spire if one exists. Right now that Traxxer is sitting there. During this wave, at least 1 hero from each faction must travel to a hex adjacent to this location. Any faction that does not make this journey this wave, or who attack a hero with one of their heroes, will start the next wave at -2 command points.
So, we each need to travel to one of these hexes.
Yep.
If we don't, we will be minus CP, 2 CP for the next wave, which is not great because CP is hard to come by.
Yep.
It's rare that you get opportunities to get more. Also rare that opportunities to get less, in fact. But this event has that going on. Also means if we could all travel here, and if one of us attacks each other with our hero, that we also lose that -2 CP. So an opportunity potentially for a little bit of double crossing. You might be able to go there and make it seem like you're being all friendly, and then attack your opponent,
knowing you're going to get that penalty.
Right. But it might be worth it to take out that hero. That could be a big deal. So we'll see what I decide to do with Darb. Osh is coming after.
I'm way ahead. Way ahead of you.
That's true. Darb's probably going to hang out over there. Whatever. Doesn't matter.
All right.
Okay, so we move on to the build phase.
Market phase. Market phase next. You're up, though.
I am going to... buy a land. No, I'm going to forego... I'm going to buy Nellic, actually, for 1 source.
For 3.
Or for 3 source, yes, sorry.
Watch this guy.
I'm cheating all over the place.
He's sneaky.
So I'm down to 8 source, and we flip up a new merc.
All right. I will buy the Skelly. We're jumping up to 5 command points, and I kind of want my Harriers, like all 3 Harriers out. Those were really useful. My command points kind of miss the 2 mark. There's no unit that I have right now that I can do that, but the Skelly kind of rounds that out for me. So I'm buying that for 2.
We flip up a new...
Yep, flip up a new one, and then we're good to go.
Off to go. All right, so now we move into our build phase. I have 8 source remaining, and I'm going to go ahead and build a spire right here.
So last time we recorded this, he did something else, and then on my build, because I have a spire here, I'm 1 hex group away from this, and so I was able to build on that spot and create a lot of havoc for him.
Actually, I'm going to build.
I'm
going to build this one. Artwork pending, if you can see it on the camera. But this is a javelin spire, and what this has is SAM, surface to air missile. So this allows me to attack flying units, to proactively attack a flying unit. If a flying unit comes and attacks this, it will still counterattack because the flying unit needs to get within range to attack it, thematically speaking.
Right.
However, if a flying unit were sitting right here and I did not have surface to air missile, so this spire, for example, could not fire on it.
Correct.
Okay, your turn.
Yeah.
To build.
Let's see. I don't have any spire points out right now, the source points that I could build a spire on, so that makes things a little bit more straightforward for me. Actually, I want to do my Harrier upgrade, which is one of the stable upgrades, because I'm planning to run those out there pretty heavily this round. So 5 source.
So what does that? What does that upgrade do?
So what that gives me is +1 health to all of my Harrier units. It's called Harrier training, and so they're just going to be that much stronger. Can get a little further on the map.
Okay.
All right. So that's it for what I want. Actually, are you done? Are you still building?
I am done building. Yes,
Okay.
I'm done building.
I want to upgrade that spire right here for the remaining health I have, with 1 attack. And these again cost 1, 2, 3. Whatever one you're adding is how much it costs. So that was my 3rd upgrade on that spire, so it's costing me 3 source.
Perfect.
All right, we're into the prep phase.
All right, so I've got Osh healed up here. I've got Nelik as a hero as well. We have a total of 5 CP for this wave. I'm going to go ahead and spend 1 of it on Nelik. Now Osh is already out. I don't need to buy him again. Well, he was free to begin with because he was our first hero. But even if you had a hero that you had paid for and it comes back to your fortress to heal up, you do not pay the cost again to deploy them. Once it's paid, it is paid. So he's free, and I have another 5. Nelik costs 1. So let's see if you can see. He costs 1, and the reason for that, the reason he's so cheap, 1, he has very slow movement. 2, he has no upgraded side because he's a mercenary. And 3, he cost me 3 source to buy from the market, so his CP cost to deploy is much cheaper. So I'm going to get him involved for 1. Heroes cannot be grouped. Now we've been asked a lot too, how do you mark a merc unit as your own? And you simply take one of your own standard units and place it underneath. So this Forsaken costs 8 CP to deploy. I'm not deploying him anytime soon, so I'm going to go ahead and put him underneath Nelik to mark Nelik as my own unit. I'll put Osh out. I still have 4 CP. I'm going to do an Aegeus unit that allows me to.
Holy smokes! Okay, yeah, he's got a lot of stuff coming out.
Aegeus unit cost me 4 CP. He's got 3 health, but he's got 2 attack. He's very slow though, so I'm going to get Osh out first and try and get him to the Heroes Summit, so he's not late. And then I have 2 units that only have 1 movement coming out.
Are you ready?
Him, so
Are you ready? You keep taking health.
I know, I accidentally. There we go.
The penalty for that is that you just lose that health from here on out. So if you take from your castle health, you're done.
Again, we're looking at some different options for tracking fortress health so that we don't get confused like this.
We've actually got some pretty cool ones, but for right now.
Okay, so then we move into the onslaught phase. So I'm going to go ahead and move Osh 2. I'm going to move my Aegeus 1. And Nellic needs to chill in the fortress because he is currently blocked right there. And that is, there's no spires within range. And
Correct.
goes over to Josh's turn.
Correct. All right. Moving this Harrier out 3. This Harrier will move 2. And I think at this point
You gonna let Darb sit there and get?
I am going to just trying to decide where I want Darb. I'm going to move Darb here, which I am able to do because now at the beginning of my next move phase, I'll be needing to move her out of the way. That's my move. I will now check this thing out. I feel like I looked at this once before. Okay, it's bug 1, 6 health. You got it?
I got it.
Okay. Oh, I forgot. Okay, 2 attack. It's a little rough.
Oh, you don't have to engage with it. If
I
you don't
know,
want to.
I know. But it has follow, so I'm actually going to start whittling it down. So I'm going to attack for 2 or for 1 with the Harrier unit, and then it will attack back for 2. And then I will attack with Darb.
All right. And to be clear, he didn't need to flip this up at all if he didn't want to. He could have remained. He could have kept it hidden.
Correct.
And I would not have known what was underneath there in that case. All right. So interesting situation here, especially with the Heroes Summit going on. I know Darb has to probably get back to one of these 2 spots at some point and sit there for at least a bit. He just moved through it this last time. All right, 1, 2, 1, and 1, and there's no spires within range, so that's my turn.
All right, so I have to move Darb out of the way. I'm going to go ahead and pay that Hero Summit tax and get to the middle there. I'm being a little bit risky with my hero just because she has flying. So we're going to move this one up to Osh, and
Bug 1 will now follow it because
one follows it. Correct.
Darb hit it, but the Harrier was the one that engaged with it. So
Correct. Yep.
it's going to follow the.
Yep. Okay, that's my units, and now I have to decide what I'm doing for attack. I'm going to go ahead and attack Osh, and I'm going to grant that Harrier Ashen Resolve, which is the 3 health. 3 health.
You're going to have a Super Harrier here. Harriers normally only have 2 health, and now it's
Correct.
a Super Harrier. That's not.
All right, and then, man, I think I need to kind of capitalize on this since we've got him pushed back a little bit. I want to clear out this bug while I can. So I'm going to go ahead and attack with the Harrier unit. So this guy's going to lose 1. He's going to attack back for 2, and I'm going to lose 1 of my Harriers. I'll reload that Harrier with back to 3 health. And now I'm going to attack with Darb. And that's my turn.
I'm trying to remember what you have underneath there. I forgot what you purchased from the market. I think it's a Skelly. But I don't know a whole lot about the Skelly. I should have been watching more closely. All right, so Osh is in a bit of a precarious situation here. He can't stay. If he stays blocking in the way, this Harrier is going to keep engaging with him. So I'm going to move him out of the way. He's now attending the Hero Summit. Very exciting. Lots of pageantry. Move my Aegeus, and Nellic is going to come in. And yeah, I'm not within range of anybody. I could attack this Traxor. I'm trying to see if Darb can do 1 to it. I don't want to give Josh that position, and I don't really want to get hit back and leave Osh with 1 health. So I'm just going to chill.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Let's see.
In similar fashion, I'm not engaging with this Harrier because I don't want to leave Osh with one health.
So Harrier has to move toward the fortress, so he's going to step up on that one, and then this one is Bug follows it. Yep. This Harrier is going to move. It has to move. It only has 1 position. I could have moved Darb earlier, and then that would have allowed it potentially to do something else. But right now, this is as good as I can do. I really want the credit for that bug since I've been working at it this whole time. But what stinks is I don't want this Harrier. Okay, so I'm going to attack with this one on the bug and take 2 back. And that's going to do 1 to the bug. And then I'm going to go ahead and attack with this one on the bug to remove him. I get 4 source. And that's cool. Relic. Oh, I don't get 1 for that, unfortunately. Okay. So, oh man. Okay. That is, I don't want to attack with. I think I already attacked, so I'm good. I'm not moving Darb anywhere.
Okay. I'm going to try something here that I'm probably going to, well, let's see.
I love when you open that way.
I know, that I'm probably going to
try
regret.
something that I probably will regret.
No,
Please do.
I want Osh to live. I need him to live. I can't move my minions or these 2 heroes. I can move Osh, but I'm gonna let him. What I was thinking through is if I come here and kill this Harrier, that grants me 2 source, and I'm going to give Josh an idea for a strategy right now, just by saying this out loud.
I can't buy one yet. I was going to.
Oh, is your spires are more expensive?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, my spires are a little bit cheaper. I was thinking about rushing in here, killing this Harrier, getting 2 source, getting me up to 4, which would allow me to build a spire right here. Yeah. Because I really don't want Josh to be able to control this point and be able to fire at all my things that are coming through here. However, it's going to cost me Osh if I do that. I'm going to take a counterattack, and then on his turn, Skelly's going to come out and wreck me. Plus, this Harrier is stuck here until these guys move, which is going to open me up to get hit by a Harrier too. So it's just not. It's probably a really dumb strategy to do that. So I'm going to leave Osh where he is, or I'm going to move him actually out of the way so the Harrier doesn't become in range with him right here. In fact, I'm going to have him go off and explore some ruins.
Come on.
And I don't want to engage with that, and I'm going to leave that a secret. So
this is yours, by the way. Like, so again, when a hero takes out a unit during a wave, it's put.
Yes, correct.
It's held just for that amount of time, so that you can track how much XP you're maybe learning within or gaining within a wave. If he gets enough to upgrade his unit, that's important. So.
Yeah, and again, Josh has lots of situations over here where he's able to hit and then hit with another unit so he doesn't get counterattacked. Because I have a bunch of slow pokes, I am not able, I probably should have prioritized getting an architect out instead of these 2 so that I could have some options here on multiple spaces. But I dug my own grave to that end, and these Harriers rushed me, and that's where we're at.
Excuses.
Yeah, I know. I'm not trying to make excuses. I'm just trying to explain all the layers of things that I could have done differently that probably would have benefited me, but it's all right. Okay, so this Aegeus unit, I'm going to have Osh moved. Aegeus is going to attack for 2 on the Harrier.
And it's armored, so you're good for...
Yeah. Yep, and so he attacks back, but he's armored, so he ignores that first hit.
Let's just double check armored. Is that for counterattacks, or is it
Ignore
just
first damage from any attack.
Okay, so the counterattack does hit him.
Yeah.
All right. And that's it, right? So my turn?
Yeah, Nellic is stuck, so...
Okay, so I'm going to move this Harrier. I'm going to get this guy back. It's really hard with that initial hero to do much with 1 health. I feel like I can't quite do everything I want to do, so I need to either start exploring, get him upgraded, or get him back here and heal him up. So I'm going to actually head back. Since I went to the Hero Summit, I'm good. These 2 units are going to potentially attack or resolve. I don't have to attack that Traxor. I'm going to leave that alone, and I'm going to go ahead and attack the Aegeus. So
This time Armored blocks it.
correct. And the reason that I'm doing that is because you know what? Yeah,
So,
why
and-
am I?
Yeah, you're not. Yeah, you're gonna take a counterattack, and you're not gonna hurt him at all.
Yeah. My thinking was something else. I thought I had 3 health left, and I wanted to be able to do damage on that next attack. But nope, it's not happening. This is where my Harriers kind of fall down. So I'm not going to be able to do anything. And in that case, I am totally attacking that Traxor. So that takes out the Harrier. My thinking there is that I don't want to give him this source from this unit. So that takes out the Harrier. I've got 1 guy left, my little Skelly, and this guy loses 1 health.
All right. No spires in range. Or Darb is. You moved Darb already.
Yeah,
Okay.
yep.
All right. So my turn. I'm going to. I don't. Osh's. Yeah, I'll leave Osh be. I'm just going to move right into my attack since these guys can't move. I'll do 2 damage to this guy. He's done. I pick up 1 source for that.
You actually get 2. That was the upgraded side, gives you 1 only.
Oh, perfect. Which gives me 4 source, and that allows me to build a flame
Yeah, that
spire.
sucks. I've been sitting at 4. I cannot do anything.
That allows me to build here. Now you can build and upgrade your spires once per onslaught phase.
Correct.
So there's my build. I could still choose to upgrade, but I'm out of source now, so the odds of me being able to do that are slim.
All right. I'm moving this guy back for my turn. 1, 2. And Skelly has to move up. And I'm not going to be able to do anything to him. That armor just kills me. So that's it.
Okay. My turn. Osh is going to start heading back because he's no longer being threatened. My Aegeus will attack for 2 and kill this Skelly.
And did you get auto attack back from my last unit for that Aegeus?
No, I did
You took
not.
it out? Okay.
I did not. Yep.
So then the auto attack from this one should take the Aegeus out.
Yes.
So,
You get 3 source. What do I get for
Yeah.
the Skelly? I get 2. 2 for the Skelly.
correct.
Okay.
So, I mean, that helps me a little bit. A little bit too late. One turn too late to build there. So that's too bad.
That could potentially be huge moving forward.
But now at this point, everything locks down. All minions are gone. So
We're
they're-
down to just heroes.
correct. So the wave is done when that unit was destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
First player goes back, and we're into the 3rd wave.
So we're gonna grab our source. We each get 9 for wave 3.
I'll take my Harrier back. Thank you.
Welcome.
So again, you have to earn enough XP within a specific wave in order to get that upgrade. So these all go back now, and he'll kind of try. We'll all try again to
Yes.
earn enough XP.
Yes.
Normally, those first level heroes are not meant to be able to upgrade. But if you can score a couple perfect hits, you get on your way, and then it speeds up. So.
Correct.
All right, first player. I need to. Let's collect source. You got your
took
source
mine,
for the.
yep. You collect yours.
3rd wave is 9. So let's jump
I got 2
this up.
spires actually, so I get up to 13.
And then, yeah, I've got 1, so I'm at 10. All right,
Event phase.
let's see what we got here. Impending crash. All players may commit any amount of source to keep an island from crashing into the board. A total of 10 source must be committed between all players. If less than 10 source is committed, all spires on the board lose all range upgrades. Spires without range are destroyed and recovered with a landmark. So if we didn't have range, okay, I kind of like that situation.
Yeah, this event is not great for me because I have 3 units that have range. Now, granted, they're going to cost me 1, 2.
6.
If I let them go,
2,
they'll
4,
cost me
6.
6 to go. So I'm fine committing 6 just to not let it happen. If Josh is willing to commit 4, which I doubt he is, because why would he?
Yeah, it would cost me 3 to get this back, and I mean, it's worth 2 to me. I'll commit 2.
All right, I won't commit any then.
Okay.
So now in a multiplayer game, in a 3 or 4 player game, this would be an opportunity for potentially 2 people to team up, or force somebody who is in a really, really great position shell out a bunch of source to try and keep their range, et cetera, et cetera. So there'd be more negotiating in a multiplayer game as opposed to 1v1. So
all right, so everyone loses range.
Oh yeah. Suppose we actually have to go through with it. So now all my spires are effectively useless until I spend during the build phase.
Definitely.
So, okay, market phase.
All right. Let's see. I want Lostmere. He's a hero. I wonder if... Okay. Yeah. No, I can't. That was the other option, would be this, because I could build and maybe work out some kind of a combination there to contest one of his towers. But no. This is my pick.
Okay. I don't want him to maybe come back. Well, I don't want him to come back. Let's just finish that thought. I don't know where I was going with that. I was thinking out loud and it went nowhere. Typical. I'm going to save my source in preparation to rebuild all the range I just lost. So.
All right, we're moving on to build phase. Let's start with, I got the stables. Academy Peak is nice.
Can I upgrade my fortress multiple times during the build phase? No, just once. Okay.
Yeah, fortress cannot be upgraded more than once per build phase, unless like the heirs are able to do that with an upgrade.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm looking at potentially the Kazi Roost, which would allow me to start using my Elfin Kazi a little bit. I haven't actually broken those out yet, which is interesting because they can be quite useful. It's just they do a little bit, fair amount of AoE damage, and he's with the Brawn, and it's a little less like Swarm, so they're slightly less useful against the Brawn. But I could use the other side of them, which is the save side, and that could heal. I think I'll focus that a little bit more in like wave 4 and 5. All right. I am going to, as my first one, I'm going to upgrade this, giving it range again for 3. That's my first move. You're up.
I'm going to upgrade. So now, if I need to add range to all my spires here. I want to build it back. Can I do that all in one turn, or do I need to do that individually as we pass back and forth?
Just individually, but only until I'm done with doing like any kind of map stuff, because then the upgrades don't really matter.
Yep.
So, yep, just 1 right now.
Yep. All right. So I'm going to take this down to 4. And again, this is a boring upgrade, but I want to do this back and forth turn by turn so that he doesn't necessarily know my strategy. I'm going to wait to upgrade. If I'm going to upgrade my fortress, I'm going to wait to do it last so that he can't necessarily react to it.
Sure. Okay. I don't have anything else I can build on the board, which is a little bit of a problem. I need to start clearing some of those point of interest now. So
perfect. Love it. So like I said, hide my strategy so that he can't react to it.
I'm going to go ahead and build the airstrip.
Okay.
And that is for cost of 4. So we'll take this down to 1. And the airstrip gives me glide. Non-grouped units with flying may spend their first move to fly to any air spire in any adjacent hex group. Minions can only travel to spires touching a path. So for instance, any flying unit that I have can then travel here and then go from there. So that's what I'm doing.
Airstrips also taste a lot like chicken strips.
Nice one.
Hashtag dad joke.
You're up.
All right, I'm going to upgrade.
And I'm done with upgrading.
Okay,
too,
perfect. So I'm going to upgrade the range on this again. I'm going to upgrade the range on this one again. Hooray. I've mitigated the event. And I'm going to go ahead and I really liked how that Aegeus played last round, so I'm actually going to upgrade him by upgrading my level one of my assembly, which just allows me to deploy Aegeus units with their upgraded side, and that costs me 5.
Okay.
So I'm down to 2 source, and that's it. That's it for me for building.
Okay. We're into the
Prep phase.
Yep.
All right. So for this round, we have 7 command points. We each attended the Hero Summit, which was exhilarating. So we each get our full 7. Now my upgraded Aegeus units have Assault on them, which allows me to hit any spire for 2, take 2 upgrades away, unless it's a fortification.
Right.
So, and they are also a little bit cheaper to deploy, which is really, really nice. So I can deploy one for 3 command points instead of the normal 4.
Man, I'm feeling like I'm feeling like this could be dangerous. Nelik out there has 3 attack, which is going to hurt if I can't line these units up in the right way. I'm feeling like I need to go smaller than my Royal Talon. I wanted to bring him out because he also has 3 attack, but I think I have to go smaller than that for this round, just one more time. So, and see if I can't score some hits to upgrade Darb. And we're going to scare him a little bit. I'm going to do the capture. So give my heroes the talent capture this wave. So any heroes I bring out, I can give them capture. And
what does capture do?
Capture, we listed it before. When last hitting a minion, you keep that minion at your fortress until the fortress takes damage from the other faction, So I'm going to go ahead and use that. So yeah, any heroes I have gain capture for this wave only.
Okay.
All right, I'm ready.
Now, does that apply to, for the audience, does that apply to just that single unit or that entire unit type?
All heroes. Oh, no, just that single unit.
Yep.
Correct.
Okay.
But it lasts longer than one wave. Like, that's literally lasting. I capture them until you do damage on my fortress.
Yep.
All right. Harrier gets 1 extra. Joust. Okay.
All right. Stack them up.
Ready.
Okay. You're first.
Okay, he has a spire right there, right away. That's why I'm doing that. 1, 2, 3. Do I want to go that way? I do. I want Joust unit to be able to pass by Lostomir. And Darb is going to also move. I think I'm okay there. Okay, I will attack the spire.
Okay, I'm going to remove the range again. And hit you back for 2, obviously.
No. None.
Cock die.
Oh.
Just kidding, no, it's fine. I missed.
All right.
Great.
That's all.
Okay. So in this case, I've got some Battleborn here that can move at a 2 speed, and I'm tired of Nelik clogging up the works. So I'm going to choose to move my heroes, or move Nelik here, then move my minions 1, 2. So Armored Aegeus comes out here, and then Osh. Gosh, Osh. Osh is still gonna hang out there. I don't know how I'm gonna get him back to heal. He's like, I'm not making good use of him, but we're
Go
gonna leave him
explore
there.
a few more landmarks.
I suppose maybe
Find some more tracks.
They're
out.
all gonna fight. Yeah, they're all gonna end up fighting me though. So yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. All right, that's the end of my turn.
All right. All right. Okay, here. It's pretty straightforward.
Oh, I left Osh. Oh.
Let's move Lostomir up. So Lostomir, no, I'm sorry, I cannot. I started moving my minions, so I have to move all my minions, which is a little bit of a... I kind of backed myself into a corner there. Now I can move heroes. I'm going to go ahead and do this, and I'm going to move this one up. Okay, so let's see. Let's start with the Harrier on Osh. Thank you for that free
I know.
hit. Now we're going to do, man, I don't want to even really waste the joust on this thing because of the fact that, no, I totally want to wait. Okay, so I'm going to hit that with the joust unit.
Okay.
And I don't get hit back because I'm doing that damage first, which is removing the attack so it can attack back. Lostomir will hit the Spire, and I'll take 4 swords.
Oh, he's going to be able to build right there.
Boom! And then I will build. Well, let me finish up my attacking here. That one. I'm not doing anything more. So I'm going to build for 5 a costly Spire. Let's change hands here a little bit. I like that. And we're going to go ahead and, I mean, I saved my source, so we're going to upgrade that Spire. What do you have coming?
It's none of your business.
You have a lot of... Okay, attack. I'm done.
Okay. This is bad.
Well, actually, I keep that.
This is not
now.
good because I have to move past it. I want to hit that Spire, but I
Right.
can't. I have to move past it. And then I'm going to get... and these guys have 1 move speed, so they're going to get plinked. Alright. I'm going to start moving Nellic out. I want to... Well, no, I want this...
You have to,
yeah.
yep, you have. Yep,
Yeah, I want
yep.
assault. I want assault on this thing, so
Yep,
that's why I'm
yep.
moving this Aegeus unit to hit first before I move Nellic out. Meanwhile, Osh is going to die, probably. Well, I have to basically run him off into the woods to keep him alive. No, because I can. But if I keep him here, Darb's gonna come and get him.
Right.
That's the problem.
Right. You could still move him like, well...
Yeah, no. Bye.
Come on, man.
One,
Keep him
two.
close.
1, 2. He's running off into the woods.
Oh, shoot. I think you would have been fine. You wouldn't have been fine.
No, actually, I can't. I have to. No, I moved the. Yeah, I moved the Battleborn. Yeah, I'm moving Osh here. Okay, I'm gonna attack with the Battleborn. Do 1.
Yep.
Do 1.
One back.
And that has to be the end of my turn. I don't love it, but that's where we're at.
Okay, and Spires, we're good
Yeah,
there.
not within range.
Right. Mine are not within range. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so I cannot move. I can sidestep the Harrier, just because he's the same distance away. So I probably want to do that just to get another unit within range of that Battleborn. And then now I'm moving my heroes. Let's do this one. Yeah. Just like that. Feeling pretty good about that. I am going to attack with the... What do I want to attack with first? I want to keep my units alive as long as possible, so I'm going to attack with the Joust. And then the Harrier, and that Joust does 2 damage.
No. Yes, it does.
And then the Harrier attacks the other Battleborn with it, so that I don't lose anything with that one.
You gain 2 source.
Okay, I like it.
I don't.
All right, and then the only
Harrier's
2.
dead, right?
Nope, because the Joust attacked first.
Ah. Shoot.
I will attack with Lostamir. I'm wondering if I'm trying to figure out a way to upgrade Lostamir. I'll attack with Lostamir on this for 1. Take a hit back, and then I'll attack with Darb on it for 1. I'm done.
Okay, my turn. Oh.
Battleborn is locked down.
Yeah. Move here. Then I will move my heroes. Move Milik here. Osh is still gonna just hang out in the woods by himself, alone forever. I will attack with assault. So now Josh gets to choose which 2 upgrades I remove.
Yeah, I mean I want to do damage back, so those are the 2 that I lose. That sucks.
You get to roll 1 attack die against
Come
him.
on, I need to do some damage. Yes!
Oh, 2.
Yes!
Boo.
Okay. That is a nasty unit, that upgraded Aegeus.
Yeah.
That's where the game starts to go faster and faster because
Yep.
you just roll through them.
And then the Battleborn will choose to attack. I'm going to attack the Harrier since I don't want to take 2 damage back.
Okay.
Actually, no. No. I want... it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter in the end. I'll attack the Harrier.
Okay.
Do 1 damage. Damage.
Okay,
I gain
2 source.
2 source. Your turn.
Okay, my Joust again could sidestep to give Lostamir a chance at something. I don't really want to get within range of the Aegeus that will step up then, so I'm gonna stay right where I'm at there. Oh man, what do I want to do there? Kind of want to take out that Traxxer so that I can start, firing down on him with another Spire. So I don't know if this is so. No, I definitely want to do damage on. That's interesting. I'm not moving the Joust because I can't make forward progress. But interestingly enough, I'm going to attack the Traxxor instead. So I lose 1 health, Traxxor loses a health, and I get a Spire from that. So that's my play.
All right.
I'm leaving my heroes where they're at.
So now I'm actually kind of thrilled about that because that allowed this Aegeus to stay put. I'm going to choose not to move this Battleborn because he can't get any closer.
Oh.
So now I get to hit his Spire with Assault again, which is going to be great. My heroes really can't do much of anything. Again, Osh is kind of... someday maybe he'll make it home. We'll see. So I'm not going to move, and these guys are going to stay
Yeah,
still.
dang it.
So
Okay.
I'm going to hit back with
He's
hit
wiped
for
out.
Assault, kill that
You
Spire.
get 5 source for that.
Yes. That's huge.
Oh, that was kind of a big misplay. Or poor play.
And the Battleborn is going to hit the Joust for 1. He's going to die when he gets hit back for 2, but I'm okay with that. And I'm going to gain 2 source from that Joust as well. Gets me...
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
And that is the end of my turn.
You just loaded up with source on that one.
I know. I love it. Love it.
Okay. How am I gonna... So, yeah, you wiped that thing out.
And you already chose to build a Spire here this wave, so you can't rebuild.
Correct. That was this wave.
But some of us have not built the spire yet this way.
Shush. So I am out of minions now, but I still have heroes on the board. So things are going to still continue to resolve as normal until something changes. I think I need to kind of back off unless I was going to try to do some damage to that armored unit.
But you have nobody that can do more than 1 damage. So.
Exactly. Well, the armored, right. It's gonna... I'm not gonna be able to do much. I need to be able to hit with 2 units at one time. Which I could do, but I wouldn't take you out, and that's my problem. So I'm actually not moving anywhere right now.
Okay. I'm gonna move 1, and I'm gonna start. Well, no, because
Come on back.
no.
Come on back.
Yeah, that's the end of my turn. I'm leaving Osh by himself.
Okay.
Are you going to move your heroes?
I'm actually gonna do my upgrade for 3 source. I want the. Where is my? Do you have the armored ones? Yep. So we're gonna do that here, and I'm going to. Yeah, I'm gonna back off.
Okay. Okay. So I'm going to move here. With that Aegeus, I'm going to... sorry, I'll move my heroes too. I want Nellic to keep moving. With my Aegeus, I'm going to attack this spire. Because he has Assault, he can remove this fortification.
Correct.
But it protects his other upgrades, so we'll remove that.
Okay, and I roll back on you. Come on, 2!
Miss. 1.
Okay.
Okay. And are you going... that's the Osh... Well, now I'm going to move Osh back. Now Osh can start moving back.
All right. Now I feel like I need to sacrifice something. I'm moving up here, and I'm going to move here.
Okay.
Done.
Oh, interesting. Okay. I hate Darb. No, I can't hit Darb because he's
You
flying.
can't hit Darb.
Dang it. Okay. Now... Alright, I'm gonna... So instead of moving, because they're blocked, this Aegeus, I'm gonna attack with Assault on the Air Spire. Remove both of these.
Yeah.
And that's going to be the end of my turn.
All right. It's a problem.
What he was hoping I would do
Yeah.
is attack this so that his counter attack would break through armored, because armored only applies to an attack, not a counter attack.
Right, right.
But I saw through it.
So now, the problem with that move from mine is if I had made way for his Aegeus would have to have moved, and potentially I could have saved this spire. Right now, I feel like I'm kind of opening it up because his Aegeus is going to have another chance to attack it. Otherwise, it would have been here. So maybe I played that a little bit wrong. I am going to kind of make that play now. I need to clear out. I have... Oh, he's got 2 heroes, though. Man, this is not good. No, I got to just back up. Let him pass. Yeah, that's it. I'm done.
All right.
Dang it!
So now he moves here. Osh... Lostmere. I don't want to... Well, he... No, Lostmere can't go through the forest. I'll move here. And I'm actually going to try to start moving Osh back.
Oh, shoot. I'm losing my chance.
Yes. Nellic will go ahead and kill this spire completely. My Aegeus will attack and be lost. I'm going to kill Lostmere, but these will be lost.
How much do I get?
You get 3 source for that. And I get 2 swords for that. And actually, what did I get? What did I get for taking out your
5?
5? Perfect. So I get a whole bunch of swords.
Yeah, that's a lot of source.
And that wraps this wave, actually, because now we have nothing but
Correct.
heroes on
Everything
the board.
locks down.
Go into campfire. So that is that's 3 waves. So we would continue now. You can see the heroes are becoming more involved. It's becoming more important. Nellic out here, even though he only has 1 move, he's got 3 attacks, so he's going to become a force next wave.
Yep.
And that's important. We continue from there. The source is starting to ramp up, so I'm going to hit my max actually next round, and the CP is going to continue to ramp up as well. We'd have 9 CP next wave, so we're going to really start seeing some heavy hitters come out. So you can see how every move, you move one move wrong, and you accidentally open yourself up to a whole bunch of interesting things to happen. So anyway, that's 3 waves of player versus player. Hope you enjoyed it.
Yep.
We'll see you
Thanks,
soon.
everyone.